We lit into his ass.
Like we had rehearsed what it said. Like he forgot the line. We don't know what it said.
So my boy went to the bathroom and read the scripture, tried to come back out here and spit it and forgot that motherfucker.
Hey man, check this out, man. This is Grizzly podcast. We back, man. Another episode, man. That was just behind the scene. We back. We live. We constantly creating. Constantly building.
I say one thing. Listen.
Wait a minute.
Y'all
They don't know. We gotta introduce you first. We gotta introduce you first. You can't drip it on them yet, man.
He knew in the Grizzly then.
I knew it here, baby.
You about to throw the game on y'all already.
We finna break
I feel like I'm at home. These brothers showing love.
And throw the game on y'all already. We ain't even introduced them yet, man. God damn, man. Hey, it's all love, man. God up, man. Look, this your boy President Banks, man. We back, man. Another episode of the Grizzly Den podcast. Gutter.
Right. It's your boy King Mac Gutter, man. We in the Grizzly Den.
Yes, sir.
We back. We took 2 weeks off, but we back.
Yes,
goddamn it. We been traveling, me and Bank. We done been all over the goddamn world, and we done finally met back up. Like, look, it's time to get back to work.
Working.
Back to work, nigga.
Working.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
look, we putting this out. Look, we looking for a female co-host.
Where you at?
We looking for him, Gutter.
You know what I'm saying? Where you at? Like, Shawty, we need you. Like, we need a co-host. We need a female body. We need you.
We need
Where
you.
at? We need
Look,
you.
the Grizzly Den podcast. Look it up. It's on Instagram, Facebook. It's everywhere. So look. So now, Gutter, it's time. Drum roll,
please.
We need a drum roll. Yes, sir. Hey.
We got a special guest here tonight.
Yes, sir.
Goes by the name of
Yes, sir.
Renzo.
AKA
Big Ammo.
Hey,
what's
Nigga would never leave the Big Ammo out.
Can't leave the Big Ammo out, nigga. That's what we know you by.
Fully loaded.
Shit.
Hey, look, hold on. I just want to throw this little game out there like my nigga Nick said, right?
Okay.
My boy comes
So
out
listen.
this game.
Okay, I just picked up my cup, as y'all seen when they was about to introduce me, and I had to lean it down to conceal what beverage I was drinking because we're not sponsored.
No.
So sponsors,
Yes, sir.
if you want us to have your liquor on the top of the, my boy and them, you want them to have that shit on your table and shit, man, I'm talking about follow the podcast and send them boys some emails, man, so you can get your brand and shit out here.
Come here with the brand and playing,
Man,
man.
that's some real shit, man. Hey, look, cause y'all already know, man, the Grizzly Den, we ain't rehearsed. Man, this unscripted, raw, my nigga just came straight off the head. We ain't know he was coming with this, man. So, hey, we salute him. And that's what we're here for, man. We're here. Memphis.
Right.
Memphis, we ain't got to go nowhere else, man. Hey, we got all the talent we need in Memphis.
They
got to understand that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Go to talk to them. That's what we're here for. They got to come holler at us, though.
Man, listen. You're not certified and stamped
You ain't certified.
if you don't come through the Grizzly Den. Listen, I don't give a damn what you doing in this city. It ain't just rapping. It's anything.
Whatever.
If you're working out here, we need to talk to you, man. Sit in this seat right now.
Musty ass here and sit down in the seat.
And let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
We're
gonna be
good
here.
hospitality in this bitch. I just want to let y'all know that right now.
It's a den.
I felt like a motherfucking president.
What happened when you go to the den at your house, nigga?
Man,
you chill out in the den.
You sit back and you get out.
You did.
That's right.
That's why we've been having real conversations, man. Real conversations, man. So look, before we go any further, man, hello, man. Introduce yourself, man. Let them know for the people that don't know who you are. Tell them.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I started out rapping, you know what I'm saying, a while ago. We ain't gonna get into all that. I started out rapping a while ago. I got into a deal with 8 Ways and MJG Music, you know what I'm saying, about 2005, I want to say, a couple of hit songs. Nigga had Nigga on the Gold album, made a little change, but I never came out as a solo artist the way that we signed up for the shit to happen, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, that's why I just really left that name, Big Ammo, everything attached to that name. I just really just bam. So a lot of people know me by Big Ammo, just to answer your question.
Right.
But like on my new wave, it's like a re-identification kind of thing. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Recertification into the game. So I did Lorenzo Clientele. Then that's when I came with ACF for Chosen Few.
That's
and
right.
like we dropped a movie. You know, we got like 2 projects out. So, you know, you can just search ACF Running Wild on YouTube, man. Everything gonna pop up. Y'all just look it out. Y'all can check the movie out free. You know, you ain't gotta leave nowhere. Just on YouTube, free. Just go check it out. Lorenzo ACF Running Wild on YouTube.
Look, we've been playing that Running Wild.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's a
Yes, sir.
real
Woo!
certified
Hey, we gotta get something a little harder than that
slider.
hoe.
It's a
Man,
vibe.
bam, 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 bam. Read that motherfucker
Say
myself, hey.
Hey.
It's a motherfucker. It's a certified
That nigga
slider,
I
man.
love Nick, man.
That's a
Man,
I
slap.
love him, man, bro. That show that y'all. Well, anyway, I'm sorry. Go
Yeah,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Hey,
Hey.
it's all, man, bro. It's a certified slider, man. Hey, it one of the one when you ain't gotta skip nothing.
Yeah.
Let it ride.
Man, I appreciate that, bro.
Let it
Like,
ride.
you
Good
know,
body of work, man.
Man.
hold on, let me hold up the little.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what you got there? What you
What's
got
mine?
there?
See,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
Actually, the cover on it. You get what
Right.
I'm saying? People, we're gonna show y'all. My guy Nick, he giving y'all the close up.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Running
Yeah.
Wild. It was a project that I put together. You know, with a lot of guys that were like near and dear to me that I've been knowing 10+ years in the game.
Right.
And you know, everybody don't really have their chance to shine, you know, especially in a solo situation. So I just brought together a conglomerate kind of project where I wanted everybody to get a little shine. I wanted everybody to have a record on the project,
That's
and
right.
it was given away as a soundtrack to the movie.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
So yeah, so I just wanted to make sure everybody touched it and make sure that we give it to the people, and they loved it, man.
Hey man,
They
so
loved it.
Running Wild, man, and ACF the move. Who all a part of that movement, man? Talk about it.
Okay, the actual artist who I got is me, Tank that boy. He out of Lake Providence, Louisiana. He got a little debut in the movie. You know what I'm saying? We got King Push, you know, it's him right here. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? This my co-CEO right here, Trader Truth.
Right.
You know, he from Arkansas.
Okay.
And this my nephew right here. His name Plug Sosa.
Right.
Of course, Finesse Gang, Frank Nitty, he actually signed with Finesse Gang them, and you know his situation. He's just a member of ACF, like an honorary member
Right.
of ACF. You know what I'm saying? And that's Tank, that boy right there, who I was talking about. This is True Baller. He's out of Florida. You know what I'm saying? Out of Haines City, Florida.
Okay.
And, he actually the one who used to play on the N1 tour.
Right.
The N1 basketball tour.
Okay.
The one, if you look him up on YouTube, like he got all kind of videos on there where he's shaking hot sauce and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And of
Cross
course,
the niggas over and
and
shit.
of course, I got another honorary member who's near and dear to my heart. My nigga right here, Matt Gutter. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
Hey, we done
got
heard about
three-
this Matt Gutter cat a few times, man. We gonna have to get him through the Grizzly then, man.
Matt
Him right
Gutter.
here. That
We
my nigga.
we
man.
ain't gonna
dude,
keep-
stay working. Listen,
we ain't
dude
gonna keep
write
reaching out to
movies.
dude, man. We ain't gonna keep
listen,
reaching
I-
out to dude, man. He
Well, we
gonna
gonna have to
come
get him in
fuck
here,
with us.
man, because we
Hey,
done had a few folks
Hey, man,
speak on him, man.
we
We
need
He
to
working.
get him here.
He doing
I
a lot of
interview
work in
you,
this
bro.
city. He ain't came holler.
I really can interview you, bro. You need to sit in this chair.
Hey, man, you
because
know,
I'm a
we gonna
big
interview
fan.
him one
First,
day.
but listen, behind the scenes, I'm snitching. A behind the scene conversation we just had to where like me and Matt Gutter, the records that we create when we get together in the studio, it's ridiculous. And we just kind of came up with the formula. He elevates me to a level because I don't want to disappoint him on the record, and it's vice versa. We just got them
Right.
telling each other the same thing, and so that's why they always come out so big and just I don't know, bro. Like, but we got a crazy chemistry, bro.
Hey, man.
We working.
They get what?
Hey, one more
It's
respect.
the energy.
Yeah.
Energy. You know what I'm
And
saying?
when motherfuckers respect your craft.
Yeah.
Right.
So that mean when you look at him, you see, man, he ain't just a nigga that do a song here and there. He's serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he ain't playing.
He ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I ain't wasting my time. I'm
Right.
gonna work with
Right.
him. And same thing, same vice versa. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You look at him like, man, this ain't gonna be a waste of my time, man.
Yeah.
But there's
I gotta
respect to
give
the
bro my
craft.
best.
Y'all
Yeah,
gotta,
man.
hey man,
And
respect
you know,
your craft.
I watch a lot of Drink Champs. I watch a lot of Breakfast Club interviews and stuff like that. And when people get that question about features and actually giving somebody they everything,
Yeah.
how many people you really heard say, "Oh yeah, man, I made sure I killed that for them,"
Right.
I went hard, you know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Only the big names, only the Jays and the Kendricks and shit. Motherfucker be like, yeah, I went hard for them. But besides that,
but I'm just saying, like, just doing it for the love on somebody that you know hard and you respect. I don't listen to every project. You know how many projects this man got, bro?
Right.
His catalog is ridiculous, bro. If you go type in Matt Gutter on YouTube videos, I swear to God, he gonna have you entertained for 2 days.
Matt Gutter, we gonna have to get you in the Grizzly den, man. Hey, man, they speaking on you, bro. We gonna have to come holler at you, bro. Look, if you don't get in here, we gonna send somebody to come find you to bring you back home.
we gonna drag you in here.
Drag you in here, motherfucker. You know we in Memphis, nigga.
That's what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do, man, Gutter. That's what we
Come
gonna
holler
do.
at him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, man,
yeah.
look. Let me ask you this right here, though, man. So it's L.O. Renzo now. There's L.O. Okay.
L period O period R-E-N-Z-O.
Well, goddamn, L period O Renzo.
El period.
L period. The plug.
Fans, that nigga fancy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He write his name in cursive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
El
He don't
period.
print no more. He don't print that no more. He's cursive everything now. You know what I'm saying?
Renzel.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
Make sure I
So
put that down.
I want to ask you, man. Like I know you in your career. You've been doing your thing for some years, right? So what inspired you to start rapping, brother, or want to be in the entertainment business?
Okay, the simple answer or the short answer, man. My cousin Don Trigger, man. Shout out to Don.
Shout out Don Trigger, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was living on Dwight, man, and he had their house was at Emma Jean and Dwight. Mm-hmm. So I walked down there one day after school, and him and his brother Big D. Shout out Big D. Like they had like a little record deal situation thing going on with OTS Records, and they was in there cutting in his room. You know what I'm saying? So he was in there one day when I walked in out of school. I'm 16. Right. I walk in out of school, but I play music at the church. Like,
right.
I'm playing the drums, and my cousin said played the keyboard, so I'm playing the keyboard too, like him.
Right.
I walked up there, my cousin, he got this hard ass beat going. He got his head down like this, and he just. Like, man, I can't get no piano or nothing to go on this motherfucker. Yeah. So I walk in the room, what's up, cuz? I'm sitting down and I'm amazed at what they coming up with. Right. So I just started playing the piano on top of what he doing. He was like, cuz, like, hold on, please. Just do that again. And I was just doing it.
Yeah.
Man, that man put that shit on the beat, man. And his eyes lit up and he was just like that was the dopest shit that he had ever heard.
Right.
So he gave me a copy of the beat and he kept a copy of the beat. I went home and I started tongue twisting off that motherfucker. And like, I never knew I could rap.
Yeah.
So the next day, it's crazy. The next day I go to school, I see a thing on the wall at Melrose. I see a thing on the wall, Tanner Show coming up Friday.
Right.
This Tuesday.
Yeah.
I said, man, I'm finna go in there and bump that bitch. I'm finna go in there and say what I wrote last night. Yo.
Right.
So, long story short, Friday come. I get on the stage. By the time I get on the stage, it's 25 niggas with me that want to rap on the beat with me. You get what I'm saying? So, 1 went, 2 went, 3 went, 4 went, and I grabbed the mic last.
Right.
By the time I grabbed the mic and I started tongue twisting on that jump, the whole school was down at the front of the stage. Dude was coming out doing this up there to the director, telling them to stop it. Niggas was fighting this going
killing that motherfucker.
Right?
Right.
So I'm thinking like, damn, I like the way that shit look from the stage, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got in the yellow pages, and shout out to Enigma. You know Enigma?
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Enigma. I got in the yellow pages, nigga. This 1997. This before Google and all that shit, man. I'm an older nigga. You did what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, man, I went through the yellow pages, bro, and I found Big Boy Records. Right. I called the number. Hey man, look, do y'all got studio recording time? Enigma answered the phone. He was like, well, nah, bro, we do commercial recording, but come on down. I got some beats. I mess with you. I was on my way to Ludacris' house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I went down there and I told him my situation. I just need something to record because when I go down there, I want to get to Luda and they'll be like, listen to it. Man gave me 3 beats, bro. Man, I ripped them hoes.
Yeah.
Came back. I gave my nigga Rico a copy. Rest in peace, out Rico Harris. I gave Rico a copy and I kept a copy.
Right.
I went to Atlanta with my copy. Shit was so busy going on, I didn't even get a chance to play my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just kept it in my possession.
Right.
Came back.
my nigga Rico had went over to 8-Ball and MJG house. I mean, to Mac house where 8-Ball and MJG was. You get what I'm saying? He let them hear the 3 songs that I did. They were like, damn, what dude did?
Yeah.
When he get over him, he brought them folks straight to my mama's house. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
But they left a number and shit, you know, for me to get up with him and all that.
Right.
And I got up with him, and G was like, man, I want you to be my first artist on MJG Music.
So that's how that happened.
That's how that happened. Rest in peace, out Rico. I wouldn't mind. Rest in peace, my nigga Rico. That's crazy. And he went out on the news. I ain't trying to get too. That man shot the police, shot a baby mama twice, and then killed himself.
Dang.
Real news making some shit.
Damn, Rico.
Well, hey, man.
Shout out Rico Earl, man, my nigga.
Damn.
For sure, man.
Hey,
Hey,
shouts out Rico, man. Shouts out Rico, man.
He the real nigga,
for
getting
plugging
that ball
them in.
rolling. We're getting the ball rolling, man.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Damn right, man. So hell yeah, man. Classic weekend, man. Hello. What you got playing? What you got playing the weekend? Hello, man.
Hey,
Classic
look,
weekend.
I'm finna get ready to go to the classic, man. I'm finna watch Big G do his motherfucking thing.
Yes,
You
sir.
dig what I'm saying? I'm so
Big G.
proud of
Hey,
that
man.
nigga.
Shout
man.
out Big G, man.
Shout out
Shout
Big
out
G,
Big G.
man.
Hey,
Big G
man,
done
my boy
already been
Elo-
through this bitch. You did
My
what I'm
boy
saying?
Elo told me he was in a pool tournament down at the class.
Hey.
Damn, dude.
My boy said he in a pool tournament.
My boy said he selling barbecue pig feet down there all day long
Hey, man,
at the
listen.
classic
Listen.
stadium.
I'm
Free
gonna tell y'all
barbecue sauce
something.
for the
Hey,
first
Hey, man,
20.
listen. I swear, y'all, if y'all look at Nick Sanders right now,
Hey,
y'all know my nigga got burnt chicken on the stick for $2 down there at the classic with a beer.
hey.
And a bag of schnapps, about a half a gram of schnapps with it.
My boy Elo got the
That
barbecue
boy got them
grill.
African sandals
My
on,
boy
man.
Elo
Y'all
got
know
the
what's up with
barbecue
them niggas.
grill on the back of
Them
an
some hustling
F-150.
motherfuckers. Shout out Nick Shoes, man. I'm telling you, man. Them hoes on point.
Hey, man, look.
God,
We in the Grizzly den,
y'all
man.
know how we get down in the Grizzly den,
My
man.
boy Renzo coming here with the jogging suit on with the Gators, nigga.
No jogging
nigga, it's
going
classic
on.
weekend.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
My nigga said I came in there, I was a damn.
Hey.
That nigga had the Gators on. That
Elo-
nigga said, gee, we finna turn it up this weekend.
Elo came in this motherfucker. Hey.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you how this. I was on my way up here, right? And my nigga Matt Gunner called me. He was like, "Hey, fool, look, I wet my shoes up, fool. I need you to stop by $50 and give me some more." I was like, "All right, I got you." He sent me a picture of the shirt. I tell you, y'all can't tell me I ain't no shopping motherfucker.
Hey,
Hey.
hey,
Y'all
man.
can't tell me I ain't no shopping
Hey.
motherfucker.
I got
Hey.
the Chuck and Fives
Hey.
on, goddamn.
Look, me and Gunner finna shoot the show. We called Elo, told him we need some shoes. That boy pulled up looking like Hustle Man from Martin, goddamn. Hey. I got what you need,
Chief.
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 Hey, what's happening,
I'm
Chief?
telling you, I
What's
saw
happening,
him
Chief?
pull up.
What's happening,
I told him
Chief?
them
Tell
sandals
you.
he got on too.
Hey,
What's happening, Chief?
What had the Chief?
hey.
From the fifth floor.
From the
y'all,
fifth
man.
floor.
I'm from there.
Hey, man, we finna take a break, man, real quick, man. Shout out to Elo Renzo, man. Man,
shout out to y'all,
Gunner.
Hey, man, we finna bump some more of that motherfucking
Yeah,
AC of the move, man. You know what I'm
man.
talking about? We gonna take a
Grizzly
pause for the
den.
call. We get
Yeah.
back with y'all in a minute, man.
Yeah.
You heard?
Yeah.
What we doing?
Running Wild, the
Running Wild,
motion picture.
baby.
What? Tell them what. Running Wild, the motion picture. What is the picture about? What is the movie about?
Okay, the movie is really just like it's more like a documentary. That's why I call it a motion picture, because like it's a lot of music that we got coming out. Some of it is off the soundtrack, but we got some music videos mixed with a lot of in-depth conversation, up close shit. Like we in the studio and I'm riding around and giving y'all some real game. It's from when I came in the game, who I came in the game with, what I did when I came in the game, where I took the game to when I had them motherfucker running with it like a running back. You did. And where I'm finna take it to now.
Yes, sir.
And it's so. She's so serious with me, man. And I really appreciate it again. Like my nigga said, he just can put that motherfucker on and let it ride. I intended for it to be like that.
Right.
Because it's so many people that don't care about the quality of music that they throwing out.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true.
And
That's true,
I'm
man.
not fucking with those.
Right.
I got some niggas with some, you know what I'm saying, with some nice solid styles, with something to say, nice content. We got some all around shit, something on there for everybody, you know. So I was just excited, especially like when we had the little movie debut in Atlanta. Shout out AMC Theaters, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, I had over 13,000 people go see my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Lord.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Yes,
shout
sir.
out
Big
to
time.
that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, they well, I ain't gonna talk about that business, but shout out AMC Theaters, man.
Shout out
They really,
AMC.
they not as bright as they think they supposed to be in the corporate office, because, you know, they basically told the nigga, with the number of people that I had to go see my movie, basically I had to sign them over 80% of my movie for them to take me national.
Right.
But I spent like $9,300, bro, of my hard-earned money from my car lot. Shout out Top Tier Auto Sale. You
Shout
know what I'm
out
saying?
Top Tier.
Top Tier.
We gonna get into it.
Yeah,
we
we're
gonna get into it.
But,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, I had to invest that money into that project, you know what I'm saying, just for promotion and all that. And it brought, you know, 13,000 people. We were charging $10 a ticket.
Right.
So, like, basically $130,000 generated independently.
Right.
You
Them
get what
facts,
I'm saying?
bro.
I rented the theater for the days that my movie was playing in it.
Right.
They didn't give me shit to do that. I spent my own money for that.
Boss.
Excuse me. I'm
Boss.
sorry, but them proceeds came back. When they seen that $130,000 come back and hit a nigga pocket,
Right.
them folks were like, hey, you can give me that, and I take you here. You
Right.
just got your shit right here in this region.
Right.
Man, listen, this all I promoted. Okay, if I want to, I spent like $9,300 on promotion. I just told you, right?
Right.
I spend that $9,300 again to go in that market, do my thing. Hopefully, I get the same result.
Right.
If I do, bam, I got some more money to invest in another market. We
Right.
going over there. That's how niggas go ahead. Like I don't need this big money that y'all trying to do to fuck me out of everything I got now.
Right.
Nah, man. You know,
Right.
the bright
Hey,
lights
this a
in
real
the other
game you
tunnel.
just dropped, man.
Yeah.
Hey, the independence.
Independence.
Man, that's the way
man.
to go, man.
That's the
You
new
know?
major. Independent new
man,
major.
The new major, man. You
Yeah.
don't need all that, man. Ain't
The
nothing
hard
wrong
part
with
is
it.
generating traffic.
Yeah, but once you already got the traffic, man, once you get eyeballs, once you get an audience, man, you can monetize yourself.
Right.
What the fuck he saying? Did y'all
Right.
read that? That's game, nigga. That's who dropping game.
Right, yeah.
You can monetize yourself. That's the
Right,
game. That's what you
yeah.
want to do. I don't care how you do it. It's so many avenues right now to monetize yourself that it really don't matter. You get what I'm saying? It don't matter. However, whatever way that you see in to get in, get there. You get what I'm
there.
saying? And monetize yourself. As long as you
Right.
making some money off what you doing in the entertainment industry, off whatever. If you acting, singing, backup dancing, whatever, you making money, man. You profiting for what you're doing.
What's
Right.
up?
Thing.
That's right. Game. Top tier
They
auto
drop-
sales. Let's get into it. Let's talk about
Top
it.
tier out. My
Yes,
boy
sir.
got the car lot. God damn it, and everything, man.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
God is good, man. You know, I just posted that we doing a top tier tech service, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Shit
So-
getting heavy.
Shout out to top tier Texas,
Shit
baby.
getting
Yeah.
heavy in Memphis,
My
Black
Tennessee,
excellence.
Shout out Z, man. Shout
Black
out to my boy Z.
excellence in the
Black
building in the city of Memphis.
These
Tennessee.
black entrepreneurs, man. We telling
Yes,
y'all, man.
sir.
Yes, sir.
I say it
Yeah.
all the time. They always try to paint Memphis as this bad city and just so much bad. But we bring people in here like this, as I always say, like,
Hey.
look at the good that they do for their community and the people around them.
Rest
Like,
in peace,
And
Nip.
where they come from.
Nip, man.
Right.
Man, it,
You know,
Hey, I ride around and I think about this shit all the time. Like, do y'all ever really think about, bro, like, and not to get too racial, but we got to talk about it. Black. Bro, do y'all ever think about, bro, like, we was really born in a system to fail, bro?
To sale, yeah.
Bro, I
Say
fucked
that.
up that here, bro. Like, and for us to even make it to where we done made it to right now, bro.
Right.
that shit. And, you know, just in the 90s, like, niggas born in the 90s and shit. Man, do you know, I'm talking about when the crack was just dropped off in our neighborhood, man, you got to be a strong man. You got to have a strong family and everything behind you not to be caught up in that shit. If you got to
real.
have a record long as your motherfucking arm, if you know what I'm saying, man, bro, this shit is really set up to fail for a nigga, man.
Really set
And
up
for a
to
nigga
fail.
to come through that, man, I'm telling
Right.
It's a
Hey,
blessing,
and
man.
I tell you another
That shit
thing,
a
bro. I'm gonna
blessing,
tell you what, and I thought about this, how fucking crazy it is. You go from actually being in the street to when you actually get in the corporate world and you find out that the corporate world is the streets. Bro, the corporate world is the streets, bro.
I ain't in
The
mine.
corporate world is worse than the street.
Man, that shit 10 times worse than the
more
streets,
cutthroat.
bro.
But
So
it's more cutthroat, but it's in black and white. I don't. If you tell a nigga, man, listen, you ain't got my $5,000, I'ma kill you and your whole family. But you got that shit in writing. If you get that to a nigga be like, nah, probably I don't want to make that deal. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
But the banks or somebody else will tell you the whole shit. Oh yeah, we gonna sign right here. We gonna give you the money, and then they put in little bitty fine letters on the back,
Right.
going all the way around the paper that you gotta break the code to read it. The same shit that a nigga just wrote in plain English and told you.
we'll
And the
guard
bank
you,
man,
we'll
gonna
get your
take
mama,
everything
we'll take
you
your
have,
whole
your
family.
house,
If you don't
everything,
get,
bitch, we gonna kill you credit.
Yeah.
basically,
Financially.
Hey,
Bring
get
you
what?
out.
Hey, when enough money involved, they gonna kill you.
Oh yeah.
Period. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
ain't
like,
no
you
guards
dead.
to check. They just gonna kill you.
If you living under a fucking bridge, you might as well be dead. That when I say dead, that's what I meant. Like if you got nothing and you done bankrupted your whole family and you just laying up there on the side of the bridge with that, like kill yourself. Like man, I'm telling
out the
you,
way.
like for real, get out the way.
Hey,
But
'cause
if
they
you got a
squeeze-
strong mind to bounce back and you got a plan, a nigga ain't gonna never be able to stop you. Cause I was broke as fuck with nothing. You did what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And formulated
Yeah.
a plan and got out of this shit.
Yeah, talk about
Yeah,
it.
fuck you talking about,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey man,
Shout
we
out my
gotta
nigga
celebrate.
Ant, man.
We
Shout
gotta
out my nigga
celebrate
Ant.
this shit, man. That's what I'm talking
Right.
about, bro. We were born in a system to fail, bro.
Fact.
Like we come from nothing, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we don't come from a system of money. Like family been having money. We don't come from there, bro.
No
Like
generational wealth.
no
in the black family.
generational wealth, bro. And
We have no
building it,
generational
bro.
wealth.
It's like-
and the niggas that in a position to give us generational wealth, these niggas buying diamond teeth.
Yeah.
These niggas buying
And it-
$200,000 chains
Exactly.
and shit.
And it's so much on
Man,
that
come on,
subject. It's so much on this subject.
Shout out
that you
Master
can
P,
talk
man.
about,
Shout
You know
out
what I'm
Master
saying?
P.
Facts though. It's just so much around that. That's a touchy subject. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay, well,
But-
I didn't mean to cut you out. I got a little something to say about that. Right before I just came here, I was sharing the story with my nigga. Like, I pulled up in the hood. I'm in the Benz, by the way. I just want to let y'all know. I pulled up in the hood, right?
The spaceship.
And I walk in there with my little nigga. He sitting over there. He ain't got shit. I ain't talking about him, but my nigga, he ain't sitting there with shit. He gonna tell me, man, you got a. Let me take this out. You got a Rockaware shirt on, man. Niggas don't wear this shit no more.
Yeah.
Bruh, I got 6 figures in the bank. How the fuck you gonna
man.
tell me
You
what
wear
the
what
fuck
the
I
fuck you want to?
I wear what I want to wear, my
Exactly.
nigga.
You a
these
grown
old
ass
ass
man.
I'm a grown
How
ass
you gonna
man.
tell
How
me
you
what
gonna
I
tell
can't
me?
wear? They still sell it, don't they?
Yeah, so I'm like, bro, really, bro?
Yeah.
Like that where your mind is?
That's immaturity.
That's
you know what I'm
immaturity,
saying?
and see, like we have to recognize that, and we have to coach niggas into being smarter. Like the cycle is set up for us to repeat this shit, for us to hate on other niggas, for us to keep niggas down, crab in the bucket ass mentality. You get what I'm saying? A nigga gotta think above that.
Right.
I wear Rockaware because Jay-Z owns that. I don't have to think about it if it's a white man at the top of that
Right.
property.
Black owned.
I want to support black-owned business.
That's right, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because I want black people to support my business.
Right.
You get what
Right,
I'm saying?
brother.
Exactly,
You gotta
man.
show
So
love to get
you gotta
love.
show love to get love, man. And so when you see me in Rockaware, I don't give a fuck what it is. I'll wear a Fat Farm hat, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
If it's black on, I'm supporting it.
It closed.
Support it.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
Like, I'm warm, I'm cold, whatever you want to say, I'm cool.
Whatever.
That's why
So
we
we
would
ain't
have
got all this
the
shit.
Grizzly Den merch coming soon. Support the Grizzly
Exactly.
Den
I'm
merch.
telling you,
soon.
support
man.
my brother and them shit. Buy all
Yeah,
these t-shirt,
man.
hats.
We right now, but just
coffee
stay
mugs, all
tuned. You
that
know,
shit.
support my Hello Renzo in the
You
building.
did. Appreciate y'all having me, man. I'm
Yes,
talking about it.
hello. Hey, you got a big background, hello man. We gotta get into some shit now, man. Now, you- we just gonna act like you just started rapping yesterday, goddamn. Like
We
you
finna
just
scream his
like,
ass.
like you just done put out a few tracks and you ain't
Yeah.
made no noise out here now. Hello, goddamn.
Stay
saying?
Still shout out A-Ways and MJG Music.
The
Scream.
Scream. This is hey, you know what, Banks? I just
Montana
came
Trench.
up with it.
Rest in
Okay.
peace,
I just
Montana
came up with it, bro.
Let's
Look,
go.
see, it's legendary classic weekend. You know, we still early in on the show. We putting everything together. Guess what? So we got to have a segment in the show where we call it the Screen.
The screen. We got a screen.
The Screen. We got to screen them.
We got
when
to
we
screen
get it.
'em.
So we gonna call it the Screen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Screen
They got
segment
screen 'em.
of the show. So Banks,
Yes, sir.
you can hit them with the first part of the Screen. What you want to know about it, man? Hit them with the question.
You just said shout out 8 Ways, 8 Ball MJG.
Yeah,
Right.
man.
Where that started? Where that started?
Ball G legendary.
How you get started with that? Shout out. Before we get started, shout out to 8 Ball MJG, man. Shout out to the Memphis Legends.
Shout 'em out, man.
We
Shout
gotta
out,
get y'all
man.
in the grid then. Come talk to us, man.
But
Yeah, man.
where that started, man? Where that started?
We screening them, y'all.
Picking up from where I was talking about earlier, you know, my boy Rico gave them the 3 songs, and so when I got the number that they had left for me, you know, I called and I got up with G. I met him at Pressure World. Man, we sit in the truck. We sat in the truck. He seemed like he was so excited to meet me, bro. Like honestly, like when we sat in the truck, we listened to music, man. We sat there and smoked blunts for 2.5 hours. We listened to 2 of my CDs, bro, back to back.
Yeah.
And we sat there the whole time just smoking blunts, me and him. He got
Right.
a back seat full of clothes. We sitting there the whole time. He like that.
Right.
We just smoking.
Yeah.
2 hours, 2.5 hours. And man, when we got through old school shit, the man gave me an address. Man, meet me there at 11 o'clock. I'm like, all right. Got one of my niggas. We go to the studio. Bam. We pull up. It's him and one of the niggas in the studio. He started throwing on beats, recording. Man, we freestyled about 2-3 hours. This what was fucked up about it. After the 2-3 hours, we freestyled. Like we were like, all right, man, I get up with you, boom, boom. I'm thinking like, I'm finna come get up with him the next day and all that shit. Cause he been recording what we freestyling for 3 hours. You been recording this shit. I see you.
Right.
So, man, after that, bro, real talk. I ain't talked to that man in like 2 years.
Hey, 2 years?
2 years. Now, it's real shit. Shout out to you. You know I love you, bro.
Right.
So, 2 years after that, bro, my nigga called me, who I told you was with me at the studio that night.
Right.
I had this crash dummy line and the other couple lines and shit that I had spit.
Right.
G now was on 106 in Park. My nigga called me like, fool, G just said half of your verse, fool.
Right.
I'm like, hell nah. He was like, I recorded it. Come on my house.
Right.
I went over to my house and I heard G verse. I was like, damn, it made me kind of mad because he did. It was like 2 lines that I had. If he ain't take them, they were damn similar. You know what I'm saying? They were,
Right.
so, I was out selling my CD one day. I pulled up at Press World again. I asked Big Mike. I was like, Big Mike, fuck with me on one of my CDs. He was like, I ain't got no money, but MJG over there in the truck.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, yeah, this my time. I'm stumping to the truck. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to holler at this man.
Right.
Like, before I even get to him, man, the man rolled the window down. Was like, M.O., what's up with you, man?
Right.
And my nigga Black, this the manager right here. I was just telling you about woo, woo, woo. So I was like, man, all right, cool. You going to buy one of my CDs this time? Then he was like, man, with all due respect, bro, this ain't about no $7 or $10, bro.
Yeah.
It's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. I gave the nigga CD. He threw the junk in. Black gave me his number.
Right.
So he threw the junk in. They ride, pull out. I go to South Memphis. Man, Black called me the same night. Black was like, hey, man, where you at? I was like, South Memphis. He pulled up at the studio I was at, listened to some music. Then he took me to the studio with G now.
Yeah.
And from that night, shit, it was on. We state to state, like, doing, like, we opening up every show. Like, big boy show. Like, I'm fucking with Outkast, Pimp C, 3-6. Like, I'm fucking with Gip. Shout out Big Gip, man.
Shout
Big
out
Gip
Big
a real
Gip.
nigga,
I
man.
fuck
You
with
know
Big
what I'm
Gip,
saying?
man.
Man, Young Jock,
Underground
Rick Ross.
King, man. Underground
Man,
legend, man.
Man, Young Jock, Rick Ross.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Ross a real ass nigga too. He signed my nigga Mr. Ma out of Tennessee. Shout out Mr. Ma.
Shout out
You know what
Raw,
I'm
man.
saying?
Shout out Mr. Mar.
But a nigga went everywhere, man. We fucking with Boots and them. We had a couple studios shit here, man. Rest in peace, Montana Tracks. You know what I'm saying? Tanner was our in-house producer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, man, we fucking with everybody, bro.
Damn right. All right, look, before we get to the next screening question, man, we'll take a quick break, man. We're going to be right back, man, and Gutter going to screen them niggas, y'all.
I'm finna screen you nigga, man.
Screen that nigga, man.
Fuck this shit, man. You ain't going in any greedy, man. You ain't going in any greedy, man.
Dude got the hardest lost R&B mixtape in Memphis history, bro. Shout out 03.
03,
Oh, three.
Yeah. 03 hard as hell.
Who is 03, bro?
Yeah.
Listen, my baby mama, this is a true story. My baby mama, I was fucking with Kel and Loaded.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They was producing with Squeaky and shit.
Right.
So 03 was fucking with them, I think on some production or something. But me and Kel ended up going over 03 house. So when we went over 03 house, 03 was telling Kel like, hey man, yeah, look, this is my new project. Who is 03? Woo woo woo. He gave it to Kel. We pulled out. So Kel was like, man, I ain't really just fucking with it. You know, I'm like, man, hard. You know what I'm saying? So give me the CD. I got that motherfucker and listen to it, bro.
Right.
I'm riding in the car. My baby mama in the car with me. She like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I'm like, 03.
What going
you know
on?
what I'm saying? Man,
Yeah.
he going out. He got a song called Signature.
Yeah.
And the song was about, he said, go and put my name on it, my signature, my Hancock.
Yeah.
Girl, you know the spot, all this shit.
Thanks, dog.
So my baby mama come to me with a piece of notebook paper, nigga. She was like, sign this piece of paper. I'm like, for what? She like, nigga, sign the paper. So I signed like my real signature on a piece of paper. She took that motherfucker to the tattoo man and put that motherfucker over her heart.
Right.
Because of his song, Signature. Go and put my name on it. Get what I'm saying?
Fact.
That was her song. She just, ooh, I love. So she got my signature.
So that's one
On
of
a
your
piece of
favorite
paper.
songs.
Shout
too,
out
man.
to 03.
Shout out
Shout
to
out to 03. I told him, man.
Got
Shout
my
out
boy
to
Emma
03.
Hey, tattoo don't got them stamped.
Shit. Got my boy Stamp.
That's
Talk
some
ass
cold
off.
shit. Hey,
Hey, that's what cold
hey,
shit, bro.
but we back in the Grizzly then, man.
Yeah,
Hey, we need,
we
hey, we still growing, man. We gonna get some fucking theme music or something soon, man. But hey, we back to the screen
that's
and
what
goddamn
we
it.
need.
We
Yeah.
back to the
We
screen
make such good
and
music.
hey,
Let's
we
come
gonna
up
let
with a
Hello
theme
get
song.
away. We ain't done with your ass yet, Hello.
Nah,
Gunna.
Hey, man, look, I'm in low tone right now. Hey,
Okay.
man. Hey,
Yes,
hey,
sir.
hey, hello, Renzo.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up, man?
You know you fucked up, don't you?
Yeah.
You done fucked up big time.
You know you fucked up, don't you?
You done brought
The
your
first
ass to
time you
Grizzly
told me
then.
11:59, the second time you told me 12:59. You know you fucked up, don't you?
You done fucked up big time, Hello. You done fucked up big
My
time,
favorite
Hello.
movie, Shout out Mrs. Science.
Yeah. Hey, man, look. So we back with the screening, right? So now it's time for me to apply a little bit more pressure in the screening
Like
segment.
Kevin Gates say, brush.
Pressure.
Brush.
Pressure. All right.
Apply that.
Let me ask you this. So we know how the situation with Ballin'. So first of all, you were signed to just MJG, right?
Right.
It was
I
just
say.
not 8 Ball,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
MJG.
Yeah, MJG Music. But like we moved as a unit though.
Yeah.
It was like cause 8 Ways what kept us working. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
So it was 8 Ways of MJG Music. I was signed to MJG Music, me and Mac E.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like they were doing some kind of union thing with the volunteers, but like I hooked that situation up. Rock called me, was like, hey man, look, we from Orange Mound, nigga. How the fuck that Orange Mound ambassadors ain't signed us?
Right.
So I called, I said, man, you right. So I called Black, my nigga J Rock wanna holler at you about woo woo.
Right.
So Black, Ball had already told Rock that the volunteers need to work some more and he'd probably fuck with them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but the second phone call from me to Black, and he went and listened to it and he was like, yo, we got these niggas on the roster.
Right.
So the volunteers was like our opening act, then it would be like Devious and Montana Tracks with Gutter, then it would be me, then it would be Hey Ball and MJG. That was the order of our show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So let me ask you this. So we know how it kicked off.
Right.
So where did it fall off at?
Okay. Where it fell off at.
Or is it still going? Is it?
No. Shout out A-Ball MJG. Like all our ties are done. Like
it's over.
Yeah, it's over. Like,
So talk about it.
Okay, so shit really started to go bad. With shit not going good. You know what I'm saying? Cause we touring now. We booked. You know what I'm saying? Ball and G booked. You know what I'm saying? So we going around, man. They getting the nigga like 175, 300, 250.
What year is this?
This like 07, 08.
Okay.
Shit like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So like we touring. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't really making no lot of money. And nigga got kids and all this other type of shit. So nigga looking like we looking forward like, okay, we on the road hyping y'all up right now. We get to do a song, you know what I'm saying? But like a nigga trying to get some show money, nigga trying to get this shit going. So so 8 Ways got distribution.
Right.
We getting distributed on 8 Ways through Koch Records.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? MJG Music ain't got no distribution.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what that means for people who are business literate, you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. 8 Ways making money.
Yeah.
MJG Music ain't.
Yeah.
We ain't releasing shit. Right. So Bow, shout out to A-Ball again, man. Bow know he my nigga, man. Like I fuck with him. And I respect the fact that he gonna stand firm with his nigga G. Right. I respect it. Right. You know what I'm saying? But Bow know he my nigga, bro. I'm talking about we spent so many like close conversations and all this shit. I ain't talking about him or nothing, but like he got business, G don't. So Bow was making sure I ate. Right. Bow was putting me on shit, singles on the radio. He couldn't. My chick said 8 Ways. I cashed them.
Right.
My chick said 8 Ways, bro.
Right.
Not MJG Music.
Okay.
And that's who I was signed to.
Right.
How that work? You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It was just I didn't really know them at first. Like once I got to know them, any nigga know if you dealing with A-Ball and MJG, you got to talk to Ball. Ball to be in this G. He'll tell you anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just dealt with the wrong one.
Okay.
So I had said some shit when I was out in the South Wind one day because I was frustrated. I had called G out his name and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But the lady who I was talking to, the dude I was talking to, his girl was in the car. And I had knew dude, but I was just letting my frustrations out run wild and I let him say it, which I apologize for. You know what I'm saying? But I let my emotions run wild and I said some shit. And the girl, she was sitting in the car, she was looking the whole time, she was looking like this. Yeah. Like, I can't wait to tell them. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, Bow called me. Bow was like, man, bro, you ain't got nothing nice to say about the nigga, man. Don't say nothing at all, man. Right. I was like, I respect that, big homie. You know? But, of course, after some shit like that, you hear a nigga talking about your H-Boom Cone like that, Yeah. Our relationships, we was still cool, but it just was, like, it wasn't as tight as it was. Right. The last call I got from him, he called me. He was like, "Hey man, I'm doing the Memphis All-Star CD. Man, I need you. I need you on that motherfucker. Right. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?" So I went to the studio. We went to Cooper Young Avenue. We went up there. We dropped the joint. And when he shook my hand that time, he looked at me like you my nigga. Like, but I can't fuck with you. And I said what I said. Right. But he know he my nigga, bro. Right. That man know what's up. Like, I ain't seen him since. I done seen G. G done gave me the hold my hand, look at me, hug and all this shit. Like, I know, like, we good. You know what I'm saying? But as far as business, nah, man, I can't.
So, basically, like, you can't let your emotions get the best of you in a situation.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Like, I was young, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm constantly pressing MJG for a release date. Right. I'm constantly pressing because I don't see no motion. Like, when Ball released Time to Hit the Club, once Time to Hit the Club started bubbling and we started getting radio play, that jump went to #1. We had the party at the premiere with Yo Gotti and them and shit. Like, it started bubbling. Man, Bad Boy hit us with a cease and desist. Right. Because A-Ball and MJG was signed under artists to Bad Boy. Right. You can't have your independent shit out doing your major shit you got going on. So Bad Boy ain't finna have that, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then they said some shit in the magazine, and shit, that shit played out. So we were basically getting all them shows and all that shit through Bad Boy. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this: if you could have did something different, would you have done it a different way or not said nothing or communicated differently within the situation?
Actually, I think it played out how it was gonna play out.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because, like I said in the movie, you know what I'm saying? I said if a nigga want to say that I was the cause of it, cool. So, okay, I'm a bad weed, right?
Right.
You cut the bad weed off. The other grass or whatever's supposed to grow up straight, right? And be right. So, what happened to Montana Tracks?
Right.
Like, what happened to Devious? Like, where McGee?
Right.
Where the Volunteers?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no number one album came out today under 8Ball and MJG.
So
8Ball and MJG ain't even had no number one album come out.
Once you left, it basically was kind of over with it.
I ain't gonna just say I was the cause of it being over with, but just nothing ever bubbled out of that situation.
Yeah.
And we were the hottest thing smoking from Memphis at that time. I got Rich Boy calling my phone. I had Boosie calling my phone. I'm talking about like, we moving around. Like, we fucking like me and Ball had, like I said,
days, man.
like I said, me and Ball had an apartment down there. Man, I was down there with Ball, man, about 8 months fool, on Ball Road.
Right.
I mean, Bell Road in Atlanta, man. I mean, Lennox every day promoting my shit. Like, man, bro, this, you know, like we were doing everything, but spending the big money.
So in 2019, because you know the legends and the folks from the 90s making a strong comeback now with touring and everything. With you being older and you got ACF.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You got your business together. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So could there ever be business? Now that you got your business together, you got your own brand that you building, could you see yourself ever doing business, or you good?
No, man, I love them dudes, bro. I'm talking about no fake shit like MJG. I was a broke nigga, bro. MJG took me to his house for Christmas, bro. The man opened his closet up to me and gave me so many clothes that put me on a level to where I can go out and look like a superstar.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
like,
sir.
the man gave me so much shit, bro. So much game, so much. And then Ball, like, with him, it's so special with him, bro. I could, like, no. Like, I love them dudes. Like, honestly, past the music, past the bullshit and all
deeper
that.
than rap.
Personally, it's deeper than rap.
Yes,
Just like Rick Ross say, deeper than rap. You know how you and your partner ever fought? And then, like, y'all know, like, if you sit around some other people, they be like, damn, when you and what's name fight, yeah, I beat shit out of that nigga so-and-so, so-and-so. But that's still your nigga.
Right.
If you won a lot fight, it's still, like, it's like you gonna go through shit with folk, with family.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's family, bro.
Real talk.
That's family. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I take whatever, man. Them folk can say whatever about me, whatever. Okay, cool. I take all that. But, man, that's family, man. I love them folks. I never speak down on them folks' names.
Memphis, that's some real Memphis shit, man.
Dropping them
If you
jewels.
love, man, shout out 8Ball, MJG, real Memphis legends,
Shout
man.
out Black, man.
LO Renzo. Hey,
Yeah.
they gave opportunities and may not have worked, man, but hey, they still legends in the city, man.
Damn right.
Being able to get opportunities. Now, my boy giving opportunities, man.
Right.
Everything happened for a reason, man.
Right.
You know.
So what can we expect from here? Like, you know, where does it go from here, man?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, we got so much shit coming up in 2020, man. I'm talking about, like, it's too much to even tell y'all. First of all, I want to tell y'all about this series, Crossed Out.
Talk. You know what? We were gonna get into it, but since
You
you
know what I'm
wanted,
saying? I got to bring that up. Man, do
do
y'all know, man? I mean, like, I know I ain't, like, I got to bring them up. Like, Nick Banks and Matt Gutter. Like, them boy, like.
Matt Gutter, we gonna have to get you to the Grizzly then, man.
I ain't trying to keep bringing your name up, bro, but you know what I'm saying, man? My nigga got some shit working right now. This series is the hottest thing on the fucking streets right now. You know what I'm saying? And
Hey, man.
People want more.
Right.
And like we had to give it to them. So like I'm really like I'm really dedicated to that right there. I just want to let y'all know that I'm holding still for that. But like it's a lot of other shit we got going on too, man. Shout out my nigga Rock Dylan. Shout out Too Deep. You know what I'm saying? They had just dropped a project Machiavelli or whatever. So I had just reached out to Too Deep. I wanted to do a project with him. You know what I'm saying? And Rock got this tour that coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm trying to get on there is the over to that. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
So, you know,
Good networking.
yeah, exactly. Good networking. So
Man, that's what we at, man. I'm just trying to promote the project. I got a self-titled project, Renzo, ACF for Life. That's gonna come out around February.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was trying to catch it around January, man. I really want to go about mid-January, honestly, on that. But they said it'd be better if I drop it in February. I don't see Valentine's Day being the best day, but I'd rather drop it in January. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
But that Renzo self-titled project, I think we got 2 possible singles, but I think we're gonna roll with Drip.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so.
Alright.
Be listening for that, man, on your local radio station, man. Drip. Renzo, ACF movement, a chosen few, baby.
Hey, man, whatever y'all know him for, if it's Big Ammo, Renzo,
top tier
auto.
My boy, I'm talking. I done seen
bought
my
a
boy,
minivan from him.
Minivan, on up. Look, I done seen my boy swinging Bentleys and all type of shit. I'm like, nigga, how the fuck you get a Bentley, nigga? Like, and then sell it? Nigga, like, hey, man, so y'all make sure, man, he a man of all colors, man.
Yes,
you know, most of all, I respect him as a hustler.
Yes,
so,
sir.
you know what I'm saying? He got that hustle in him. He gonna get it one way or another, man, and we just appreciate having you here in the Grizzly Den, man, and spending these jewels. Man, Banks, you got anything else for him? Because I got one more thing before we leave, man. Yeah.
Man.
I'm ready.
He ready?
All right, go ahead.
Well, Banks.
I think I'm about go hit him with it, girl.
Go ahead. Man, you got a Dallas Mavericks warm up on, don't it?
Oh, shit.
Tony Kukoc looking at
AAU coach warm up suit wearing.
Denzel Washington looking at
I wasn't ready.
Horace Grant looking at He was
Debo looking at
We ready.
Hold on. I wasn't ready for that one.
Cool running looking at
Cool water smelling.
Did y'all see when I sit back and nigga punched me right in the rib? He punched me right in the rib. I wasn't ready.
Hit him right up, man. Y'all know we in Memphis, man. It's the Grizzly Den.
Gotta get his ass.
Look at my boy.
Hasselhoff looking at that nigga.
Lenny Kravitz looking at that.
Nigga right
Dave
here,
Chappelle looking at
Broadman looking at
Young Dro looking at it.
Alphonse Rivera looking at Damn.
We in the Grizzly Den podcast, man.
The hottest podcast.
Hold on, y'all.
Man.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon boots wearing that nigga. Man. Married with children sweater wearing that
A dark skinned Uncle Phil looking at nigga.
Patriotic Panther looking at nigga.
Stephen J looking at it.
A penguin.
That man just called me Stephen J. Hell no.
Bishop on Juice looking at it. Kane looking at
You
it.
should have called me Steel. That shit would have been funny.
Big word looking at nigga.
This nigga.
Hey.
Backup security guard looking at that nigga right here, man.
Smokey.
My boy Hello come in smelling like the boss car spray got you. He took it back on the nigga.
That man said the boss cosplay.
Bro,
Hell no.
I'm getting the fuck out of here, man.
Black tree smelling that nigga, man.
I'm getting the
Man,
I'm getting the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, man, hell
It's
no.
a Raptors classic weekend, baby. Come something.
Classic weekend,
The weekend, baby. Hottest podcast out,
I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
We out, man.
Hello, we got one more question before we leave, man. One more question before we leave.
What's that?
How was your experience at the Grizzly Den?
Hey, man, listen, bro. From the second I pulled in the fucking lot, not even walked in the door, from the second I pulled in the lot, man, I felt the love. I came in, man, my guys showed me great hospitality. We did what we do. We do what real niggas do.
Yeah.
We keep it quiet, you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I appreciate this opportunity, man. Y'all go check out ACF Run the Wild on YouTube. Y'all go look at all my shit. Check out Matt Gutter. Check out Nick Banks. Check out the Grizzly Den, man. Hey, I appreciate it.
Bow. And just like that, Grizzly Den, and we out. We out. We out.
Mm-hmm.